Now we're going to talk about grouped bar charts, and the common use cases for this pick up on some things that we've talked about before. So as before, these are bars because they're going horizontally, not vertically. They're stacked because we've got different categories within the bar rather than just a solid bar that we had within grouped bars. As with stacked columns, we're showing mutually exclusive proportions and comparing them between groups. That's what it's good for. So for example, here we can easily see that if you want to earn more than $50,000 a year, having an advanced degree is a much better way to do that, because by the time you get down to no qualification, very few people have that, but we can look up and see the proportion who do for the different levels of qualification. As with the grouped bar charts, we can see that this type of array, using a bar rather than a column, is good in a situation where we've got long labels, because if we were trying to fit these along the bottom with stacked columns, it would just be really problematic. We'd have a hard time fitting those labels in. Some things to keep in mind in using stacked bar charts. Again, as we saw with stacked columns, they tend to work better for proportions, as we saw here, rather than absolute values as we're seeing here. As we discussed previously, anything with a logical order, it's good to put it in that logical order because it just makes it easier for people to do the kinds of comparisons that they want to do. And as before, this works best if the legend is in the same orientation as the chart itself. So here we've got the categories arrayed horizontally and the legends arrayed that way too.